in their careers. Jerry West, Bob Pettit, Larry Bird, Isaiah Thomas, and Hakeem Olajuwon. Those last three playing here tonight.
How about that? Mike's a terrific friend of yours and mine, and Fratello's Hawks recently moved into first place in the East after the Cavs beat the Celtics. Clark enabling him to become the coach of the East All-Stars.
So don't be surprised that the Cavs' Brad Daugherty gets extended minutes in his first All-Star appearance. You scratch my back, I scratch yours.
We got this. Oh, I got a shooter, man. Gotta get it. Big drill. Let's get it. Big chair. Right here.
And he sinks the second.
You know, part of what makes Bird exceptional is his all-around talent. I mean, he gets it done on both ends of the floor, and that's how you end up being an MVP in the league.
Lever finds Johnson. Malone outside. Pass to Olajuwon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Hakeem's size makes him hard to match up against, especially when he's determined to score inside.
The West All-Stars shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. McHale's checked in for Wilkins. He's off on the second. And here early, Clark, the East has the edge.
You look at that team on the East squad, an embarrassment of riches, Kevin, and you know, they've got so many weapons. I think it simply comes down to execution for them.
Johnson, the pass to Lever. Feeds to Olajuwon. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. And now let's go over to David Aldridge with a report on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Thank you, Kevin. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the oldest All-Star in history. This is his 17th game. No one else has been in more than 13. To put that into context, there were 6 players in yesterday's Legends game that were younger than Kareem. Magic Johnson says he respects Kareem more than anyone I know because of the pride this man has in whatever he does. Kevin, back to you.
He is a very proud individual. David, thank you. And Kareem's coming out here, Clark, after spending 2 days in bed with strep throat. I mean, it's remarkable.
And, Kevin, that's exactly the pride Magic was talking about. And that's why it seems like every game we do, Kareem is adding to some type of record that he's already established. Tonight, he could very well become the leading scorer in the history of the All-Star game.
Isn't that phenomenal? They call him captain for a reason. He is truly the leader of this entire NBA.
Yes, sir.
High post, Johnson. Jordan's there. Bird outside. McHale setting the pick for Bird. Over Aguirre. Bird misses. The West trails by 14. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
And there's the pass to Johnson. Lever with it. Pass to Aguirre. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And the Mavericks' Mark Aguirre actually got married last night. How about that? A big weekend for the DePaul product.
Malone's checked in for the East. That free throw good from Aguirre.
And Coach Mike Fratello, a colleague of ours, coaching in the All-Star game, standing tall amongst a bunch of tall guys in the NBA. You know, his dad was an amateur boxer, and, you know, I think that background gives Mike a lot of confidence as a coach.
Thomas against Lever. Dishes to Olajuwon. And he trims the lead to single digits. Olajuwon's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, right now, I don't know if there's anybody better than Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon down low. Automatic when he gets it in there.
Malone right side. And stolen by Aguirre. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Johnson dishes to Olajuwon. Shoots over Malone. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Olajuwon. Olajuwon's gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. And Clark, not easy for these coaches to put their stamp on the game. Only a 1-hour practice yesterday to get acquainted and move through some sets.
And you know, Kevin, it's not about necessarily practice time. A few offensive sets is all that's needed. I think it's how you manage the players and give them a platform to have fun and do what they do.
That's a good point. Aguirre kicks to Johnson. Passes it to Olajuwon. Aguirre against Thomas. That one doesn't go. McHale with some nice D. Jordan with the ball. Picked up by Malone. And then Malone with the jam. And Moses Malone Clark, the wily veteran for the Washington Bullets.
And you know, Kevin, as Coach Wes Unseld says, Malone has really added a level of aggressiveness to the Washington Bullets.
And he brings Clark a championship pedigree to the team.
No doubt.
Here's Malone. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Kevin McHale.
Malone draws all kinds of attention being the dynamic scorer that he is.
The West All-Stars shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. He hits the second from the line. The East leading by 8. Thomas passes to Jordan. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 28 points for the game.
You cannot expect Thomas to miss a guy that open. I mean, he's got such a great eye for spotting shooters ready to shoot.
Johnson, the pass to Olajuwon. He's feeling it. No good. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. Thomas kicks to Bird. Charity stripe shot. McHale. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hey, whether he's starting or coming off the bench, McHale is a guy you definitely have to game plan for. His low post moves are ridiculous.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And McHale drops them both. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the West All-Stars. A 12-point game. Pass to Aguirre. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Aguirre's got 5 points now this quarter.
He certainly is not the tallest forward in the league, but Aguirre carves out space in there, knows how to use that ample lower body, and he's highly skilled.
The West trails by 10. Johnson outside. Malone passes to Aguirre. Lever outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Jordan. Offensive rebound, Olajuwon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, that was a nice play by Olajuwon there, getting the shot off while still drawing contact.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. English is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And, you know, so far I like the effort from both teams. It's an exhibition, but each team showing great pride. They're getting after it.
And they double up Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Clark, so much talent for each side, but they got to develop that chemistry on the fly, don't they?
Exactly, and that's what the coaches will be looking for down the stretch. Which group of players really complement one another and give you the best chance to win?
First one falls for him. Bird hits them both. Now here's Johnson. He's got 6. Outside Lever. Lever is doubled. Olajuwon inside. Bird's there.
Hey, it's inexcusable not putting a body on the king. I mean, you deserve to get cooked when you don't do that.
Here's McHale. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. And the East leads by 10.
This is the 4th All-Star game for the Celtics' Kevin McHale. Kids at home who want to learn how to score in the post, just put the isolated camera on Kevin McHale, please. Moves on moves. On top of moves in the paint.
The West All-Stars have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
Well, pretty much the perfect point guard, if there is such a thing. Magic has incredible passing skills, great size, unbelievable vision, plus leadership qualities that make him CEO-like.
Doherty's checked in for McHale. And West also making a switch. Drexler's checked in. Here's Malone. Olajuwon with the block. And Drexler has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. The East leading by 8. Here's Jordan. The shot, no good. Nice defense from Malone. And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
What Akeem provides for his team is a rock-solid foundation. They can rely on him on both ends and build schemes around his talents.
English against Bird. Shoots over English. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Larry Bird had it going last night at the Legends game. Trying to fill it up tonight as well.
And English kicks to Johnson. He feeds it to Olajuwon. And it's blocked by Jordan.
With defensive prowess and nearly a 7-foot wingspan, it's a lot harder to get a clean look on Jordan than most guys.
Clyde Drexler soaring in for the finish. And if there's a rival for the size and athleticism of Michael Jordan Clark, it might just be Clyde Drexler.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. The Phi Slamma Jamma alum can take flight with the very best of them.
Yep, great athletes. Moses Malone simply inhales rebounds.
Moses Malone is not only a 6-time rebounding champ, but he's also a 10-time All-Star. He gives the Washington Bullets some real muscle inside.
Here's Olajuwon. It's hauled in by Malone. Malone's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Bird. Doherty in the post. He's defended by Olajuwon. Thomas a screen on Johnson. Fader on the way. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 30 points.
You know, because Jordan is so spectacular, sometimes his strong fundamentals are overlooked. And he keeps it simple. Why get fancy when the pick and roll works like that?
Here's English. The silky high release from Alex English.
You know, people said Alex English was too light of frame, too skinny, not athletic enough. Well, how about this? He's playing in his 7th straight All-Star game. So much for being too skinny.
And the shot goes in.
Yeah, you know, when he's not beating you from the 3 or attacking the basket, Bird, very reliable from the mid-range.
The pass to Drexler. Six on the shot clock. And it's the East with the rebound. Jordan on the wing. Drexler defending. And it's good, 2 points.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
Johnson outside. 1:29 left here in the second. Here's English, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. English has got 9.
Terrific feed that time by Johnson. The moment he sees he's got an open option, he makes the pass.
And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Boy, defensively, that's great anticipation. Moving your feet and drawing the whistle.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Wilkins comes in for Bird. And it's Rivers in for Thomas. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for the West. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Wilkins against English. To the inside. Malone comes up empty down low.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Here's Jordan. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the West. They trail by 11. English looking around. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Looking completely comfortable attacking from the inside. Alex English doing his thing.
Jordan wide open. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Jordan's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
And stolen by Jordan. In the corner, Wilkins with it. Jordan against English. Jordan dishes to Doherty. And Brad Doherty with the slam.
And, you know, they said Brad Doherty was too soft when he came into the league. Well, an all-star in year 2 and now regarded as a top 3 center in the league. Well, sometimes they get it wrong in their scouting reports.
And so it's the East All-Stars looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we welcome you back to the second half of the 1988 All-Star Game here in Chicago. Great performances from these players, whether it's their first time participating or their 17th. Here's Lever. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet.
You know, you get into the latter stages of the game, and it's normal to wonder who will take home the MVP trophy. It's certainly one of those accolades that's mentioned when you talk about the great ones.
They've got Jordan. Bird out there with Dominique Wilkins. Then there's Thomas, and it's Malone in at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the group for Mike Fratello getting going here in the second half. 6 to shoot. Another highlight for the film of Dominique Wilkins.
And Dominique Wilkins is the go-to scorer for the Hawks, no question about that. And he's embraced that leadership role as well. Obviously a huge part of the Hawks' success.
Outside, English. And that one is off. Good D by Wilkins. And of the players in tonight's All-Star Game, Clark, 2 have won MVP trophies in this game before. Larry Bird and Isaiah Thomas.
And how about this, Kevin? Thomas has won 2 out of the last 4 years. If he was to get 3 MVPs, that would put him in some rarefied air, tying with Oscar Robertson for second most. Bob Pettit is the only player to do it 4 times.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And so here are the West All-Stars. 15-point game. Looking to end his cold spell. And Johnson lays it in. Johnson's got 10 points in the game. Jordan with it. English picks him up. Here's Bird. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
And the East with the lead.
Living up to that favored and top billing and giving these fans quite a show.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Free throw good. Bird. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. English against Wilkins. English the pass to Olajuwon. Back to English. Malone a screen on Wilkins. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here. And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Thomas dishes to Bird. Outside for Thomas. Jordan sets the pick for Thomas. Left side Jordan. On the wing Bird. Shoots over Malone. Shot's good from Bird. He's got 18.
Boy, the jump shot of Bird is so pure. He's got his mechanics down, textbook style.
The kick out to English. Back to Johnson. Here's Malone. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Deflects the pass. Bird a screen on Malone. Jordan cans the shot from the wing. Jordan's got 38 points. And Clark, a slow start, but Michael Jordan is beginning now to get some momentum and heating up.
And the fans starting to take note.